All right, what's up, guys? So today I want to share a story about how not to cure your depression or how not to manage your depression. Um, if you guys didn't know, I've struggled with my mental health and I've had these major depressive episodes that really affected me and my life and my family. And I thought today that I could share what not to do to try and cure your depression, or at least how I went about trying to cure my depression on my own without help from the outside. Yeah. So, um, yeah, I tried everything, guys. Where should I go with this? So, basically, I tried everything to cure my depression. I tried self-improvement. I tried David Goggins. I read his book. I read Can't Hurt Me. I tried running. I tried joining a running club. I tried climbing a mountain. Um, I tried buying lots of stuff. I tried to I tried everything and nothing worked. Um I mean, I even with my medications, I'm taking medications right now, and even with my medications, it didn't really help me until I found God. God saved my life. And I truly mean it. God really did save my life. I was suicidal. I had no hope, and I couldn't handle anything. I wanted to give up, and God saved me. He Every time that I was going through it after I found God, he brought me back. Kind of like a phoenix. Um it really does feel like that every time you go through it, every time I went through it at least. Um every time I felt depressed or and I was feeling like giving up, God brought me back. And this is basically how I came to know God, or came to find God. So, growing up, I did go to church. I went to Sunday school growing up. My dad took me, and I knew of God from like a religious thing, but I didn't truly believe in him. I didn't have a relationship with them. I wasn't, what do they call it? Born again. I didn't come to know Christ, and I didn't yet know the weight of accepting the Lord, accepting God as my Lord, and accepting Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And I I didn't understand the weight of that, and it didn't make me do anything. It was just I just didn't know God. I didn't believe in him. Um and it got even worse at growing up and going to school and just contemplating life and just feeling hopeless. Like, from the age of, I'm 24 years old now, and from the ages of I've been thinking about death since I was a little kid. So from when I was a little kid to when I was into my 20s, I just felt so lost. Like, are we really just born made of atoms and just to live a life and then die with no other purpose, no other being? No matter what I choose, it's this every outcome will be the same. I mean, I have the choice to live how to live my life. I can do whatever I want, but society chooses what's good and what's bad, and there's not really a truth. And I didn't believe in universal truths until I found God, because I just believed that society dictated everything. And that's one of the biggest things that God helped me with, was giving me grounding, having a firm ground to stand on. And I didn't come to know God until I lost everything. I didn't have a job. I was dead broke. I had no money and unemployed, and it was the worst time of my life, and I couldn't handle the stress, and I felt like giving up every day, and God really saved me. And I didn't even think about praying or talking to God until my brother mentioned it to me. He mentioned that I should talk to God and pray, and he told me how to pray and do it in my room. But I tried doing that, but then my brothers heard me praying. They heard me praying to God about just asking God, like, God, can I please get some money because I'm going through it? And they were telling me that God doesn't work like that, and I didn't feel comfortable. I felt silly praying to something I couldn't see or hear. And I didn't think God existed, so I was just talking to myself. I felt like I was talking to myself. And it didn't start I didn't start to really feel God's presence or feel what he was doing in my life until I started praying in my car, where I could be truly private and have my private time with God and truly let out my true emotions and my true feelings to God. And I told God everything. I my mistakes, I've made so many mistakes in my life, and they consumed me, and I couldn't live with myself. I felt so dirty. I was I had so many fears. I was a coward, and God was there for me. He listened. He didn't judge me. He was the only one who could listen to me without any judgment, without any, what's the word? I don't know the word, but he saved me. And this is how I started talking to God. Every day I get into my car like this, and I say, "Hey God, it's me again." Just to pop in, just to make sure, like, hey, I'm here. God, I know I haven't talked to you in a while, but this is this is what happened to me during the day. And I just tell him my day and how it went. And I every time I pray to God, I make sure to count my blessings and thank him for everything that he gave in my life. And that really changed my life too, was remembering all the blessings that I've had in my life and how grateful I am. And yeah. And I just started talking to him like that every day, and before I knew it, I was crying. I was laughing. I was joking around with God, and it really felt like I had a friend, and I didn't have that in a long time. I have friends, but as you get older, you lose connection, and it's God is different. He truly loves you. You can truly feel God's love, and he truly wants the best for you. I don't know where I'm going with this, but if you're going through it and you have tried everything like me, you've tried running, you've tried doing a half marathon, you tried going to the gym to fix your body image issues, you tried dieting, you tried fasting, you've tried to do everything in your power to just feel better. Well, I just want you to try this. Try talking to God. Try doing what I did. Try telling God go into your car or go into your room, whichever place you can be private with God, and just tell him everything. Just tell him how you're feeling, what you've been going through, what scares you, what's been on your mind, how your day's been going. Just tell him everything. And just wait and see what God does in your life. Because he's changed mine, and I believe he can change yours too. So give God a try, and have faith, and try to believe. Anyways, that's it for this little video. I know it's not a fishing video, but I really felt like I had to share this. I felt like maybe I could help someone else who's been going through some issues like I have been. And yeah, I just think it might help you out. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't like this type of video, you'll probably know that I'm not fishing right now. I'm in my car. So don't click on it if you don't really like this kind of video, or yeah. But thank you for watching. See you guys later.